Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing pretty good here. Um, I just got through cutting grass and I realized it was a little bit after 6. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it. So I apologize for that, y'all. Uh, I want to try today. Up here. I sure do apologize for that, y'all. I didn't realize. Didn't realize it was that late. Time got away from me. This thing up here. Okay. Well, y'all can't see it, huh? Because I didn't change my background. Let me go ahead and change that. Virtual background, none. Okay. My barn's crooked. Let me see if I can straighten it out. It looks like it's higher on this side. Lower it a little bit. A little more straight. Could be ironed. It's kind of cute though. I like it. I think it could go over more to the other side. Oh, Michelle's there. Let me put her an invite on here. I'm all full of grass, y'all. I just came in from cutting the grass, and like I said, that's why I'm late. I sure never would have dreamed it was this late already. It's over just a little bit because it looks like it's not centered. It's a little more centered. That's good enough. Okay, I got a message from Donna earlier. So I wanted to see what that was. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. I got, let's see. Okay, so Donna's not coming in. She said hopefully Michelle can fill in for her. All right. She's been sick, Donna. That's what the message was. Let me see if I can get some other lighting here. Get it together in a minute, y'all. Just takes time. Okay, I see Michelle trying to come in on the background there while she's trying to come in. I'm gonna move my light over here. It's saying devices not connected for Shell, but she's trying. Woo, I just blinded myself with this light. Goodness. Still trying to come in. Hope I don't have an avalanche with all this junk I got in this room. Don't know. All right. That's better. It ain't so bright. Whew, look at my hair, y'all. It's a mess. Like I said, it's doing some yard work. Now, that's better. Get all the grass off of me. All right. While we're waiting on her to move some of this junk out the way, but I did copy some articles that I thought was neat about animals. Okay, I see Michelle. Oh, well, I did. Now she's gone. I guess she'll be trying to get it together over there. Sometimes we have technical difficulties, but I had a couple of little stories about animals that I was going to read to us. Starting to see her now. Are you ready, Michelle? She's talking, but I can't hear her. I gotta add her to the stage.
Let's see.
Okay, I got you.
Can you hear me
Yeah.
now? Okay, yeah. Boy, my screen
Sorry
is
about
cracked, and I was trying to hit the buttons, and it was not doing for me. Come here, honey.
Okay, so we're gonna get to see your little puppy.
This little dog. I found this dog on the side of the road. Some people had moved out of my neighborhood and left this poor little dog. And I kept seeing her on the side of the road, and we live in the mountains. It's like very curvy, and it was a blind curve that she was in that I'd always see her. And I was going to the store one day, and I saw her walking down the road with like a deer like paw, happy
Oh,
as
she
could be.
found something.
But so I stopped my car, and she jumped right in, and I got her home, and then I started noticing this dog was strange. She has a mohawk, man, like a Rhodesian Ridgeback. She has a mohawk down her back.
Oh no, that is
Honey
unusual.
dear. And her tail, like when I scratch her little back, she's got like a curly pug tail, and she'll wrap that thing around my wrist like it's prehensile. You strange, huh, girl?
She got some little ridges under her ears too.
Yeah, and it's
Um,
like at the top of her mohawk, it does like on a horse when you're brushing a horse's hindquarters, and it has that hair swirl that goes upward.
yeah,
It has that at the top of her head going against the way her hair is laying. It is the oddest looking. I've seen it in a dog called a Rhodesian Ridgeback, but that is a big dog.
right.
So I don't know. She's a Franken puppy.
She's cute.
I
She's not
love her.
real little, huh? She's a medium-sized dog.
She's about 6, 7 pounds. She's
That's
the
all?
size of a big house cat, probably.
Oh, well, she's smaller than I was thinking.
Yeah, she's a goofy looking girl, and she got like a little crooked face. I make fun with my daughter talking about because it was my daughter's dog before she grew up and moved away. And
Oh,
the little dog has a little crooked face, and when we talking about her, I'll do my face crooked for a listen. She'll laugh because we know who we talking about with that.
aw. She is cute. Has she had any puppies?
She has, but she had one puppy with a mohawk, and that puppy didn't make it. So,
Oh,
and she's had a couple litters, so I've never had another little mohawk puppy off of her. I guess it's a real far down the line gene or something.
right. That's crazy. Well, y'all see my animals all the time, so I didn't bring them on here. And I was late. I was cutting the grass and I didn't realize it was that late. I thought I had plenty of time. And when I got through, I was like, well, I'm going to go push mow now. And then I said, no, I better go in and see what time it is. And when I came in, it was like 6 after 6. And I was like, oh, no.
It'll get away from you when you're in that garden. I'm sitting in my little garden right now, and I have not weeded in a couple weeks. I'm ashamed to say I need to get in here and do some work. I found a cucumber. Maybe get me that cucumber. I need to show the people of the world what I done neglected in my garden. And it with them cucumbers, they can hide from you, man. And you'll see one day, and you're like, oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. It's a little.
Which uh,
It's
right on the
yeah,
back.
yeah, it's look, that ain't no good to have.
It done turned into a watermelon.
Giant yellow watermelon. Yeah, I was so upset with myself that I let it go too long. Yeah, we did pick some pretty ones out of there today.
What, some cucumbers, some pretty
Yeah.
cucumbers?
And my okra, I don't know. I didn't read what kind of seed we planted, like what variety of okra it was or whatever. But I'm picking some that are this big and they're woody already. I'm getting so frustrated with my okra. I've never done it. This is my first time growing it. And I'm not all excited about it like I was when it first started making.
I'm gonna have to send you some seeds. Now, do you know what? I'm getting a phone call from Mama. Let me see what she got to say. Hello? Yeah? Yeah. It's on now. Um, well, I don't know. Yeah, just keep looking for it. It's got a picture of a dog on it. Okay, bye.
She having trouble
Mama
finding
said,
it.
are you okay? She said, are you okay? I said, she said, you're supposed to be on a live. I said,
Okay.
yeah, I know, but I was late coming. But she said I can't find it, but she said she's gonna keep looking.
It might be
There's
just
pudding time.
lagging.
Yeah, the internet been crazy lately. Some of it's
I've been going down some rabbit holes and I don't know how I ended up on this. I don't know how I ended up on this, but I have ended up on body cam footage, like police officer body cam footage of
you
arrests.
sure it's not a double? They say
Uh,
everybody has a double.
no, it's not
But
me. I'm talking about I end up watching it on YouTube. Like that ends up being my news feed on YouTube ends up being flooded with these body cam footages. No, thank God I have not seen any of myself on any body cam footage. Oh Lord, no. But I will say a lot of these women hollering about their rights and you go lose your job. What's your
oh,
badge number? Oh my gosh, I'm oh yeah, I remember.
hi Pudding Tang. She says we look so pretty and the little sweet puppy, and she says your zinnias are beautiful. They are
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank
I
you.
love.
They're choking all my vegetables out. I left all my volunteers in my vegetable garden and they've gotten taller than all my vegetables. So it's a flower garden that I get a vegetable out of every once in a while.
Mm, yeah. Well, I guess that happens sometime. At least they making good. The
Yeah.
flowers.
Mhm.
I know. I used to grow those too, but I hadn't grown any in a while. Boy, she's enjoying that. What's her name?
Honeydew.
Honeydew? That's
Honeydew,
cute.
like the Dukes of Hazard.
Oh, Honeydew.
Honeydew.
Yeah. I heard that. That's a good name for her.
She's
Look,
so
she's
funny.
looking.
When Patrick gets home in the evening, she starts horsing around and she starts rowing, and it means he needs to come in there and like blanket monster play with her because she has to get out her toughness. She has to show him how tough she is every evening.
Being so good, just sitting there nice and still.
I
She's right
know
at
she's
home
the
on you.
epitome of this is how the kids do when they go to their daddy or with their other family members and they little angels. Because she's not like this. She runs off.
Uh-huh. And she did just like a kid. As soon as I said she's being so good, just sitting there so still, ooh, she shot off.
Hmm. Yes, indeed. At
So
least
is
when
she
she
the
runs off, we have a neighbor down the road that she really likes him, and she goes right to his house. So when we
oh,
can't
okay.
find her and she runs off, he texts us momentarily, like, "You missing a dog?"
Wow. That's good. That way you don't lose her. So
Yeah,
you had how'd your week go last week? Since the last Monday.
I really didn't do much of anything all week. I've been trying to get my back to let go of me. And if I had like, I want to look into getting like a chin up bar or something along those lines that I can hang from where my lower back can decompress. Because it's the lower part that's the problem. And if I can I've done hung a towel over a wall that I have, like, the walls you can hang baskets on top of, like a studio type of wall. It don't go all the way to the ceiling. I've
Uh-huh.
thrown a towel over it where I can go grab that towel on my tippy toes and hang and like try and release that nerve because it is just so annoying. It's not the pain, it's the freaking annoyingness of not you don't realize how many muscles is tied into your back until you
Yeah.
hurt your back. And then
Yeah.
when you got a pinched nerve and it hurts to inhale or exhale or to lift your feet, it is the oddest sensation. And
Yeah.
really, it's not painful. It's like I can't do it. I can't lift my foot right to walk or whatever. It's the oddest sensation.
Errol had to go back to the VA this week and they gave him a traction device. And he used it today. I seen it. He had it, he put it on the bed and he laid on the bed and it has this, you lay your neck in it and it lifts the neck from the back. And you can adjust how much pressure you put on it. And
I
it's
have a
to
little
decompress.
chiropractor. I have a friend that I know that is a chiropractor, and he has a machine like that in his business that you lay on the table to do the traction. Where did she go? That little hussy. Honey Duke, come here, honey.
Sounds
Oh,
like Michelle's dog ran off.
hold on. Yeah, I'm just right around my phone, but let me find my child.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're good. Meanwhile, let's see if I can add an image here that I have. if it'll let me open this or not.
Gotta go get my boyfriend to find my dog. Lord have mercy.
It don't want to let me open it. Sorry about that, guys. I have no slides to show. I'm trying to put a picture up here, an image file. I guess I don't have it.
Well, she made me true to my word. She done took off. I literally
She's
watched her go around the car, and she was literally right here. And I got up to see because I wanted to keep an eye on her, and no evidence of that little heifer nowheres.
you can't send
Oh, I'm in
Patrick to
trouble
go.
now. Oh, my name is Mud because he's getting in the truck to go now ride the road to find little road runner.
Oh my gosh. Do
And
you need to go find her?
I knew she was gonna pull this. I said I'm gonna have her on TV and she's gonna try and run off and she's gonna make me look bad. Oh,
Just like a kid. Do you need to go
it's
find
okay.
her?
No, we live on a dead end road. He done got in the truck to ride and find her. All the neighbors know her. She didn't get far. Like she just walked out of our yard.
Oh, Woodentang said, that is too funny. Honey Duke ran off just like a kid. She has a pit
That's how I
and she
found her, though. See, you got to remember, I found her in those streets. See, she's about that street life. You can take her out the streets, but you can't take the streets out of her, okay?
yeah. Same thing goes if you find a man in a bad situation. Always remember that.
Oh, you can flea dip them, but that's about it.
That's a good one. Yeah, you do. You really do have a picturesque background there. It's cool looking.
Look, I look around and it really is 360 like that. It's woods all around me, and it is like living in a state park. I had somebody visit me the other day and they were looking at all my plants. So I was walking through the yard showing them all my little plant pets that I have, and they kept remarking about, wow, how pretty it was out here. I said, I absolutely love it. It's quiet, and we know all our little neighbors. And like Pat's mad at me now because he had to go ride down the road, but it literally dead ends like an eighth of a mile down the road. And we know all our neighbors, so literally he's gonna come back with her and be mad. But it's not like living in the city and losing your pet and really panicking with busy roads and all kind of stuff like that.
He's going to take her from you and bring her in the house when he gets back.
Oh yeah, he's mad, honey. Ooh, because he was inside doing his thing this evening, and I done
Oh, I hope he
interrupted.
finds her easy then.
I do too, because if he don't, I'm gonna really be feeling bad. I'm gonna really have to get down and be Nancy Drew about it. But we have some neighbors that have a lot of grandkids that ride four wheelers up and down this hill behind me, and
Uh-huh.
like somebody's gonna see her and they know who she is. She's a repeat
Oh, yeah.
offender. She's known in the neighborhood.
A repeat offender. Wow. No telling who's
Yeah,
going to bring her back then.
all
Hopefully
I had to do
Patrick.
was all I had to do was put my head in the house and say she ran off, and he was like, "Ah, nah, 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 nah." 'Cause it
Told
is
you.
same
Huh?
drill every time. She runs, and they'll have some kids playing outside, and she'll be out there playing with them like she lives there.
She might have heard him, They got good hearing, dogs. She might have wanted to go visiting.
Mm.
She might
Yeah,
know
she better
something
have
you don't.
fun because she better have fun because her daddy's gonna be nice and mad. She gonna get a talking to on the ride home.
Ooh, girl. Don't you have some other dogs too?
I have a bunch of little dogs. I have a bunch.
But you didn't want to show up any of the other ones? Or Patrick wouldn't let you?
Well, a lot of
Just
them
bring
won't
your
be.
dog.
A lot of them won't be still for the camera. You
Oh,
know, they
yeah.
busy looking everywhere and trying to get after the smells and the sounds in the woods around here and all. And that's what she done did. She done ran off. Like when we
Well,
walk her,
Pudding,
we literally have to stand over her. We got to be right there, all eyes on Honeydew. The others don't run off, but Honeydew,
it's because,
the
like you
minute you
said,
look away,
yep. I think Pudding Tank said that she had a dog too. I'm not sure. Maybe she'll chime in on that. I don't know if she has any cats or if she said it was a dog she had. I know I got my
Patrick,
three.
come
They
here, Dew.
back?
No, I got my
Uh,
Dewey here, my little dog that I had from Louisiana. Like he's like 11 or 12 now. Come here, Dew. Come see. Hey, oh man, cool.
okay, so
He barely
she
went.
says she's got two small dogs. Well, I got
Yeah,
three kind of big ones. So
all of
I
mine are the
couldn't
size of
hold
some
them.
little house cats.
Oh, look at here.
That's Dewey.
Hey.
He done been through like 20 names, child. He's 12 years old and he started as Puck Puck and he went to Puckley and Dew and Dewdrop and he just has been so many names and he answers to all of them.
Is he barking at Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick's back with Honeydew, I guess. Hey, stop. Hey, hey, hey. It's okay. It ain't all that. And she's smiling. Oh, you get her in the house. She is smiling just ear to ear right now. At, to, at the neighbor, I told you that was her boyfriend, where she always goes. That's where she was at.
Oh, well, at least y'all found her. That's
At,
good.
at least she's a predictable little hussy.
Yeah.
Little turkey.
That one is just adorable too. I like how his little ear is cocked to the side. That is too
He's
cute.
he's an old man and he don't like to tolerate none of the other dogs nonsense. He has a very short fuse because he's the old man.
He's the oldest one in the bunch, I'm guessing.
Yep. When I brought him here, Patrick always had pit bulls growing up. He had never had a small dog, and to say he did not like the idea of Dewey is a great understatement.
Mm.
We got home, we drove all the way from Mobile. We had met Mama like halfway, and we get home after driving all day, and this little dog jumped up in the bed in between the sheets all gingerly, and Patrick about lost his mind. That dog don't need to be sleeping in my sheets, and I was so terrified. A month or two into it, he was so in love with this little dog, and now we have a whole bunch of them because he can't part with none of them.
He got rid of the pit bulls.
All we have is little dogs, and we got a bunch because he finds them. Like he'll be at a parking lot coming home from work and see a little dog at the gas station, dirty and running around mangy, and he'll bring that home.
And doctor it. He looks like a Chihuahua and a Yorkie, Pudding Tang says.
I think he's like a Chihuahua rat terrier, or maybe like a Chihuahua miniature Doberman or something.
He sure is happy.
He's an old boy.
Yep, those little rescue dogs are the best ones.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
don't
even
know.
looking for a dog. Wasn't
Well,
even looking for
that's
one.
how
I
it
took
happens.
Alyssa to you know, when your kids are small, you can go to PetSmart when you're in town and let them look at the little animals without having to bring nothing home. And that was the
Yeah.
idea. But I took one look at him. Somebody was doing an adoption day in there with some puppies, and I was like, uh, I want him.
That's
Ain't
that
home with him.
same dog that I remember Alyssa had gotten a little dog from a pet store, and that was when your mom was staying on that in that trailer by that sugarcane field. Is that the
That's
same
him.
dog?
That's him.
Uh-uh. Well, I'll be darned. Well, he's turned out really pretty. He was an odd looking little dog, I thought, when he was little, but he was just
he
so
don't go.
small.
He don't go more than 5 feet away from me, girl. He got separation anxiety real bad. He can't handle being away.
Them little chihuahuas, they something else. I've heard people say that they're good for asthma. If you have asthma, the little chihuahuas are good for that somehow. I don't know how.
I've always
And
heard it. I don't know how real that is.
yeah, I don't either, but I've heard it more than once and, through the years. Um, but they can detect stuff and all that. I was reading one of these little, I don't know, I had printed some stuff out. Let's see if I can find the one I'm talking about. I see Brett's there. 3 of his dogs found a skunk today.
Oh, fun times. You need to get some tomato juice. They need a tomato juice bath.
Yeah, it's it does something, but I don't think it gets rid of it.
It don't get rid of it, but it does tone it down a little bit instead of that soap. It's something about that oil in it. That smell stuff is a oil based musk.
Oh, the acid must cut it.
I
Must
think
cut the
so.
oil.
I don't know.
The dogs think
Woo.
they smell wonderful now.
Oh yeah, they smiling ear to ear. They
We
think they
don't have
smell
many
beautiful.
skunks around here either. We used to have more, but you hardly ever see skunks anymore around here.
We don't see them often either. We have a lot of hawks here and owls though, like big owls and big hawks. We have a lot of that.
Hmm. That would be bad if you was trying to raise chickens.
Yeah,
Black
you have got to coop
bears.
with a top. We have black bears in the neighborhood too. We have a
And they
neighbor
get
that actually opened their door and had a black bear tearing up their bird feeder, and she said she just closed the door and was like, "Nope, not today."
Ooh. They get into the garbage cans too. Yeah, they do.
Oh, she was
Ooh.
mad. It was like one of those really nice big, like $100 bird feeders. She was
I bet he
upset.
destroyed it.
Yeah. This is my chicky boom.
I love
My
it.
my little chicky boom
Yes.
boom, and she's loud. Oh
Oh,
my gosh, she brews a lot. She has a lot to say all the time.
oh, she's my favorite yet.
Look at her tail.
How
She got like a little
cute.
pampas grass tail. It's like some
Yes. Oh no.
yeah, chicky boom boom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what's she doing? She's
Yeah,
my
some
fancy
fishing
girl.
line. She is so cute. Her color is beautiful, and I love the way her little ears do. She's got a pretty face. Mm-hmm. So
We
was
call
she
her the
born
little
there?
Gaga Gabor. Huh?
Was she born there?
Yeah,
Or did y'all find her? She was born there.
she was born here. Her mama was a gas station puppy.
Wait, what?
Her
Her mama
mama
was
was
a
one of
gas.
them. Yeah, one of them gas station projects
Okay.
Patrick brings home.
All right. I hear you. You still got the mama?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We had actually one of my cousins, Tommy's wife, got her sister, and her sister looks like a little mogwai, like a little gizmo. She's got the long hair, but she's got like the white with the brown spots on her. Super cute little puppy. Yeah, but I got rid of all of y'all except for you. I couldn't part with you.
That is too cute. Too cute. Pudding Tank said that one's her favorite too.
Little chicky boom boom.
Brett got the big dogs. My dogs are big too. Donna was telling me I need to show mine. I said, "What? I can't put them big dogs on my lap."
I love the little ones because I can buy a big bag of food and it lasts them so long. And any mess they make is not a big mess for me to pick up and clean up after them.
Right. Yeah. It's not good when those big dogs have accidents. Thankfully, it doesn't really happen often. If it does happen, it'll be my fault for leaving them in too long.
Right, same here.
But Chickaboom wins the prize so far.
You the beauty queen? That's what I call her, my little beauty queen.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. I want her.
Yeah, give me two. Wrap them up.
Blondie.
Yeah, you're so cute, little girl.
She talks a lot, you said, but she's being mild mannered right now.
She is. She is. Again, she's behaving, I guess. Because
Oh, yeah.
you
As
know,
soon as we said that, she's going to take off probably.
yeah, start howl barking and going crazy.
Yeah, you better not go to the neighbors, girl.
Oh no, somebody will take her. They're not gonna bring her back.
I heard that.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, look, my new friend.
Mm-mm. They had two or three other people on here last week, and they said that they did lives at certain times, and I was only able to catch one of them because I didn't remember it, and then have them written down, and I have too many papers right here. That's the other problem. Too many papers, and I just scribble on all of them. But I missed
Need to get
Brett's,
you a
and I
dry
really
erase
wanted to go
board.
to his. But his was on Sunday. Oh yeah, I remember what his is on Sunday at 4, and I was babysitting till 6.
Okay.
So that's why I missed that one. But I did find Peter on Old Man King Homestead last night. I caught him for a little while, chatted with him a little while. And then the Butler family had one tonight, and I was mowing grass. I thought it was earlier than that, but I missed it. Oh, Brett said they canceled yesterday anyway, so you didn't miss anything. Well, that's good. Good to know. Because I was disappointed I mean, I wasn't disappointed that I was babysitting. I was disappointed that I didn't make it on his life, but maybe next time. Like he said, he had
Well,
canceled it anyway.
I got some interesting news yesterday.
Do tell.
I am going to be a mama again.
Oh, yeah. By which child?
By Drakey boy.
Oh, well, I figured it was coming sooner or later.
I'm excited for him.
I am too. I think he'll make a good daddy.
I think so too. I know his sister's really taken to her being a mother. So
Think so
hopefully
too.
hopefully he hits the ground running like she did. And I'm sure he will.
Right.
He's such a caring person. He was always such a big-hearted person since he was a kid.
Yeah, that's right. He's macho and he's sensitive. He's both. Congratulations. And congratulations from Puddintang as well.
I'm
That's
so
nice.
curious to see. I'm curious to see if that baby gonna look like Drakey boy.
Oh, probably so. I would say so. They have a strong look, your children, that passed on from their genetics. I think they'll pass that on to their children too.
Well, his girlfriend has blonde hair and blue eyes, and so I have a feeling their baby pictures are probably comparable. Like they have similar features, so I have a feeling it's gonna be a little another Gerber baby.
Another Gerber baby? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
That's what people always used to say about Drake. I used to have like old ladies walk all the way through like a parking lot to see Drake, and they'd be like, "Oh, he's so pretty. He looks like the Gerber baby." And so I heard
He
that a
was
lot
a
with
really
Drake.
pretty baby. He had like a perfectly little round head and his little blue eyes and those big lips. He was cute.
Them big lips. The first time I brought him to see my daddy and that side of the family, yeah, Scott started laughing and called him Baby McJagger and was saying the lip.
Oh, yeah.
Picking at his lips, his luscious lips.
Yeah, it's a good feature because as you get older, the lips start to get smaller. So he'll probably have nice full lips as he ages.
That's wild you say that. I'm going through that right now. I'm literally in real time watching my lips not be what they used to be.
Yeah, I know
They're
what you mean.
disappearing.
Oh, well, it's just part of it.
What you see over there, girl? You digging?
I was looking at some pictures of Drake and Alyssa just the other day when they were little. So they some cutie pies, though, I guarantee you.
I have some pictures of them on my little Frameo frame that's from your yard with them being pulled by Josh by like a little four-wheeler, and they're like in a trailer or something.
Oh,
Drake.
yeah, they had a time that day. That was the day Alyssa got her finger caught in the wagon and had to bring her to the hospital, and she screamed the whole way there. And I thought surely it was broken. And they was like, nope, not broken. You can go home. But it hurt
Ah,
her. It definitely did hurt her. Poor baby. But them boys closed that wagon. It had like a thing on the back of it,
Oh, that little
and
tailgate thing.
yeah, a little tailgate with a latch on it. And Drake decided he was gonna close it
Slam,
before she moved her hand.
slam it real good. Make sure it's closed.
Yeah, right. That's all he was doing. They had a time together. They did a lot of fussing and fighting. Drake and Josh got along really well, but
Yep, I can remember me and Chad running around out there on that property, fighting and a hemming and a hawing.
I'm trying to pull up a picture of them on that little motorcycle. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it or not. Sometimes this stuff works and sometimes it don't.
Yes, indeed.
I wonder if Mama ever found us.
I hope she did. I wonder why she was having trouble with it.
Oh, I see there's 5 people there, and Pudding's saying Kay left us.
Oh. Man, I saw on the weather today, we're supposed to have in the next week or so, it's supposed to get down to like lows in the 60s up here. I don't know what is going on with the weather because it's been so hot.
Sorry about that. Why I have so many of me on here. Here we go. All right. You, yeah. I was trying to do something I probably shouldn't have been doing. I was trying to pull a picture up here and I don't really know how to do that. So I probably should practice that when I'm not live.
I'm so technologically illiterate with all that. I was having trouble getting on here today, and I was fussing at myself. I was like, I've been on here several times. Why am I having trouble today?
Oh man. And them little kids, they can do anything. Josie, she comes here and she wants my remote. She gets the remote and she can put it on Netflix and turn on the program she wants. And I'm like, and in a minute, beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, okay, you're not even 2.
They smart, man. They very smart. Anybody who dismisses small children is silly for that because them little kids is smart little cookies.
Oh, yeah, they can figure some stuff out. If you have any kind of problem with your computer, just go get a little kid.
Really, truly. Yeah.
They probably can figure it out for you. Oh, look at her. She's just looking right at you. Well, Donna is sick. She had some kind of cold, I guess. I don't know. But she said she wasn't coming on today because she still didn't have it together. So,
Oh, well, I hope you get to feeling better, Nanny.
yeah. I think a lot of people are sick from the heat and like, being out in the heat and then going into the air condition. That can make you sick.
I seen we're under some kind of heat dome right now, and I had never even heard of that terminology. I had to look into it.
Huh?
But it was like it's a high pressure being held in one spot. So it just is staying hot with no breeze, no nothing. It's so humid here. Like this little
Here
dog, she's
too.
sticking to me right now.
Oh, I
It's
know what
hot.
you mean.
It's hot. Oh, it's just good.
I hate it that Donna is sick. We will be praying for her, Pudding Tang says. Yeah, definitely. Mr. Errol, he had got sick too. He did too much work and got too hot, and he was out of commission for a couple of days.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once your heart starts beating real hard like that in that heat, you got to go in. That's your last warning your body's giving you with that. Your
I
heart will start
know.
beating like out of your chest real hard, and it's that heat. Your body can't handle it.
Yeah, when he was younger, he would push through and he would be fine. And he did a lot of work in those attics in the summertime as well. And I think he's had heat exhaustion before, not a heat stroke, but heat exhaustion before. And once you have that, it really weakens you to that. So he had an episode this week, but he's doing better. I was afraid he was going to get it again. I don't, he just got to be careful with that.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that once you have a little heat stroke, that you're weaker and more susceptible to having one again.
And some people don't know what to do if you have a heat stroke or a heat exhaustion, whatever. If you have somebody with you, it's nice if they know what to do for you. Because I've heard of some people throwing ice water on the person and it killing them. So, don't panic and throw
Oh
ice
my
water
God,
on somebody.
that's terrifying.
Like, I'm very hot. Do not throw ice water on me. Please.
Well, I remember playing in the snow as kids, and I remember Brady coming into the apartment crying with his hands hurting because we were playing snowball fight too long without gloves. And he went in the bathroom and poured straight hot water on his hands and started screaming because, he was a kid. He didn't know you couldn't do that.
Yeah. Yep. Same thing for the other way. When you're really hot, don't go to the ice cold. They say you're really supposed to go sit in the shade and stay outside. Go in the shade. You kind of slowly take that temperature down.
Right.
You got some of those liquid IVs. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about,
I love
but
them.
oh, so you know.
I love them.
He said he felt better immediately. Josh
Hmm.
uses those. That's how we found out about them. And now I want to keep them in the house. You're supposed to only use one a day, though. Josh said
Hmm.
sometimes he'll take two if it's really bad.
Right.
But he's never in the air conditioning except for at night when he goes to bed.
Yeah.
Either in a hay field or he's making feed inside of that feed mill or he's building fence. So he's out in the heat all the time. His
Right.
body should be used to it. I mean, to a certain degree, anyhow,
Hmm.
more than I would be. Because I done got ruined. I done lost a lot of muscle tone and everything just from not working outside as much as I used to. I've been thinking about I need to do something about that.
Yeah, and the older we get, it's like the harder to stay fit and to keep it that way. Like it fades faster the older we get.
Yeah, it does.
That's what I was saying
Yep.
about my back. I was like, I think my back is messing up because it's been really, really hot. And I think I've been not going outside and doing my normal physical stuff that I normally do. And in not doing that for 2 weeks, I've had back issues. And I honestly believe it's from my lack of doing my physical routine that I was doing.
Right. Just a little bit of slacking and you feel it already.
You know they what they
Yeah.
say, you don't use it and you lose it, man.
Yeah, you rest, you rust. That's another one.
Oh, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before. I like that. You rest, you rest.
Yeah. I like walking. Just go early in the morning, but really there's plenty of work to do around here to stay physically fit. Really
That
is.
that's how it is here. With all the dogs that I have, every day I'm sweeping and mopping, and every day I'm bringing them in and out and herding them with my little walking stick. I have a walking stick like Uncle E, and I'm out here like a little shepherd herding my herd of Wawas out here a couple times a
That's
day.
good.
Then I'm trying to
That's
do my
good.
weeding and my watering and my if I gotta transplant anything or repot anything and mow the grass. It's a
That
constant
is,
thing.
it's true. They do. They keep you in shape, those little dogs. They are so good to have some animals. I had wrote down some of the stuff. It's like stress relief is a health benefit of owning a pet. Research says that petting a pet decreases stress hormone cortisol, and this helps decrease
Mhm.
blood pressure and overall helps you feel less stressed. And it
I'm not
keeps
even
you in
gonna
a
lie.
routine.
When I hold my little dogs and I snuggle them, I can feel my blood pressure go down. The improvement in my quality of life as far as my mental well-being and emotional well-being, I cannot even begin to express how much my little dogs benefit me in that arena.
Yep, they do. I mean, you can feel it, like you said, when you're stressed and you pull that little pet to you and start petting it, you can feel the stress coming, the levels coming down.
And they can
So,
tell when I'm stressed. They can tell if I'm depressed or if I'm stressed, and they come to me and give me extra attention when I need it. It's amazing. I don't know. I say all the time, dogs are the purest little souls on earth. God was doing something right the day He made doggies because they are just the sweetest little souls.
they do. They always are ready to greet you and give you affection at any time. They very forgiving. I mean, you're just not going to find some of these qualities among humans.
Yeah.
They love you unconditionally.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and they're part of the family, really. I know mine are.
Oh yes,
That's
they
our
all have their
babies.
little different personalities.
Oh yeah, you think that all dogs are the same? They're not. They all, I've had many of them, and each one is special in its own way.
I got my little sweethearts and I got my little chit heads.
They help us feel like we're not alone. Sometimes you just feel kind of alone, and animals help you to beat that feeling. A lot of people that live alone really can benefit from that. And like you said, they keep us moving. Your all the examples that you gave, you're out, you got to move them in and out. I know with us, we're open the door, let them in, let them out. They come,
Mm-hmm.
you got to feed them, make sure that they have food and water, and all that takes effort. It keeps you kind of like on a little schedule because, they have to eat and drink every day.
Yes, indeed.
And Pudding Thing said they're the best security system too.
Oh, I tell you, no, nothing's sneaking up on us. I guarantee you. I dare someone to try and sneak up on me, because these little dogs, they ain't nothing getting past them. And once one barks, they all lose their ever loving minds. It's a 4 alarm situation.
Yep, ours too. If I think I hear something outside, I'm like, the dogs aren't barking. Must not be anything.
And it's wild because you learn their barks, like they'll have a bark that you'll learn your dogs, they'll have a bark that you need to get up and go look right now. It's serious,
Oh yeah.
and I love knowing that because, yeah, these ones bark at every dang thing. So thank goodness I know the difference. Although sometimes they trick me, sometimes they'll start screaming bloody murder like you ripping the legs off of their body for no daggone reason. Yeah, y'all get to play and run.
She is a sweetie pie. Do you cut her hair or is that the normal length of it?
Um, I cut her body earlier this summer and gave her like a little lion haircut, but it's so bad because she was only still for me for a minute and I was trying to use scissors. I really need to touch her up again because I liked how it looked with her little body short with just a long tail and a long mane. She looks like a little lion, yeah,
Aww.
like a little fox.
She loves her mama. I see that. Her
I know.
little
I'm
ears
surprised
going
she's
side
doing
to
so
side.
good. Because normally she lives up to her name. Normally she's going everywhere, into everything, nosy Rosie, licking my face, chewing my earlobes, just bonkers. So I'm surprised. Yeah, you being good for the people on the television.
She is too cute. Really cute. I was reading a story. It says it's about a tiny chihuahua helps rescue owner who fell into the Swiss glacier. It says while the man was stuck in the glacier ice, his faithful companion, a small chihuahua, was left at the edge of the crevice. And luckily, the accident victim was carrying an amateur walkie talkie with which he was able to call for help, but the person who received the call was unable to learn the exact location of the accident. So, searching for the collapse site proved difficult for the 3-person helicopter crew because the glacier surface was wide and the hole barely visible. Then one of the rescue specialists spotted a small movement on a rock, and it was the chihuahua, and it was right next to the collapsed hole. It never left there. So had it not
Oh,
been for that, they may have not found him.
wow. Chicky Boom saved me the other day. I had got done doing my chores in the house and I went sat in my room for my, mid afternoon break before I go and start supper and all those things for the evening. And that's usually at least an hour or two break that I'll be in my room watching TV or crocheting, what have you. And she was barking and barking and barking and barking. And when she's playing, like I said, she does that. But she kept on and she would not stop. She would not stop. I come out into my house and a pipe had busted in the other bathroom on the other side of my house. And
Uh-uh.
I mean, it was flooding. The bathroom had standing water in it. And I had only been in my bedroom maybe 20 minutes. So, I mean, it had only been leaking maybe 15, 20 minutes at the most. And if she hadn't have been barking in there, I would have sat in my room for an hour or two with that water just pouring full blast under my bathroom sink across the house. So yeah, you did. You were like Lassie. You saved us.
You have sweet dreams too, Pudding. Glad you came in. Yeah, those animals do some crazy stuff that really can help you, save your life stuff. I mean, this is one story I read. The lights were out. This is a Indian village, and there was an oncoming landslide, and this little dog is involved. It says the lights were out in the mountain village in northern India, but one resident clearly wasn't interested in going to sleep. Well past midnight, and this was June 26th, the little dog's name is Rocky, sat on the ground floor of a home in, I can't even pronounce the name of the state here, but barking and howling loudly, kind of like yours was doing. June being monsoon season in India, rain was teeming down, but Rocky's owner could hear the dog through his sleep and the weather. He said, I was awakened by my dog's strange barking, and it was trying to warn me. When I reached him, I saw a huge crack in the wall and water pouring in.
Oh my
An
goodness.
awful thing to find so late at night. But when he went downstairs to wake the rest of his family, that's when he saw a wall of onrushing water and earth coming down the mountain towards the town. So he grabbed the dog and his family and ran down the streets, warning the neighbors and their families. And moments later, the landslide arrived and wrecked 12 out of 17 homes in that village. So that little dog knew that something was coming. Kind of like when your little dog let you know what was going on. I guess the dog knew it was flooding.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I try to look up some good news stories because there's enough bad news already. So I tried to look up some good news stories for us, and I
Right.
wanted to stick to dog themed ones since we were doing pets today.
I know I love my little doggies. I tell you, they are my reason for living lately. I tell you, they keep me going.
You know, they can detect illnesses. Some people I've read about, they've detected heart attacks, seizures, even cancers.
Even low
Now,
blood sugar.
yeah, that too. Sure enough, I've got a friend that happened to actually, and the dog woke her up, but she had diabetes, and it was she has bad diabetes, and her sugar was not right, and it was the kind when you can get like a coma from it. She was going to
Keto,
sleep
yeah,
and they couldn't wake her up.
ketoacidosis or something. I think it's called.
She couldn't, they barely could wake her up, but they figured out that's why the dog was making such a big fuss, and it saved her life because they was able to take her to the hospital.
That's amazing.
It is. They do so much for us. You just got to treat them good, you know? They
Right.
awesome. Now,
I tell you
Kiki,
what,
the kitty cat. What?
Kiki. Oh, you got a kitty cat too?
Yeah, and she is more like on her own. She don't like to be fooled with or anything, you know, she's a cat.
Well, yeah, cat. Yeah, cats usually is like that.
She don't care for much petting. She likes to be recognized and fed, but she don't be fooled with too much.
Hmm.
Y'all don't have any cats there?
I actually noticed one a couple weeks ago when I was working in my garden, and I'm seeing her around. I think she's living under my trailer, but I'm not mad about it. So she's not tearing nothing up now. If she goes to pooping babies under my trailer, I don't know how I'll feel about it then.
Right.
But as
It's
of
good to have
now,
some cats.
especially toward the end of summer when all the mice are going to really start trying to come inside, I'd rather have her out here.
Oh, yeah. It's good to have a cat. Definitely. Just for that. Just the smell of them, even if they don't chase mice, just the smell of them, a lot of times will run them off.
Right.
So you cooked supper tonight?
I did not. We grilled yesterday, and when we grill enough to where we have leftovers for a couple of days because we really enjoy food off of the grill.
Yeah, we hadn't grilled in a while. We need to do that again. I love that. So good.
Hmm.
You getting tired?
Me?
I'm getting a little tired. We've been on for an hour.
Oh well,
So,
yeah. I'm ready to bring Chicky Boom in. Like I said, she's sticking to me. I'm sweating, and her little pretty hairs is just sticking to my flesh.
she's too precious.
Yeah, you might need a bath now. I done sweated all over you, darling. Go get a kitchen sink bath.
All right. Well, it was good seeing you. And bye, Mom, if you're out there watching.
Yeah, bye, Grandma. I love you.
Yes, I love you too, Mama. And love you too, Michelle.
Love you too. Y'all have a good night, guys.
You too. Bye, girl.
Bye bye.